Good afternoon, Fight Fearless. How you guys doing? I'm posting this video here just to really get on you about the sun, and I posted one recently you can check on. If you haven't subscribed with us, down below, hit the notification bell, as I'll be pumping out more videos based on spiritual health, and really seeing it from the perspective of energetics and emotions, and seeing how that in our mindset and our heart and our sexual energy really creates our reality. So this is a law of attraction. This is health. This is mindset. This is energetics, and yeah, let's get back to the sun. So being in the sun, I like to meditate daily in the sun, sitting on my balcony. I've got a really nice spot here. I'm really thankful for it. Blessed in the manifestation, staying focused and really just lining up to what's best for you in your superconscious, and you don't even know what's really best for you. So that's the hard part of all this too, is having faith and building faith through practice. So the practice is simply taking time for myself to get in the sun and communicate with this powerful light, this light that all the basic elements of life are taken out of the universe and the sun, and that light, that ray, and how I communicate through it too. So my thought waves and my meditation are really important. So getting the sun into as much skin as possible is really important too, because your skin is connected to your lungs, your lung meridian, lungs, and large intestine, and your skin is all connected. So when you breathe, not only breathing through our nose or through our mouth, but we're also breathing through our skin too. And we're accepting this kind of energy of our surroundings. So be aware of that. As you exhale, you're exhaling out from your pain point, from your spot, from wherever it is that you're working through. I have friends that are working through some things right now. So imagine it seeping out from the skin, imagining it connecting to the sun. So going back to the sun, the idea of the sun is that it's cleansing me. It's giving me what I need more so than my food, because again, food is grown from the sun. From where, right? From where? Question. Where is it coming from? It's coming from the sun, right? So connecting to the sun, don't be afraid of the sun. Just know what it's doing, right? Because if I'm in a state of fear, then yeah, it's burning me. Then yeah, imagine my aura just contracting in a depression in the shoulders, shoulder points, upper grief points, lower grief points. Inhale, expand and open these spots in the sun. So laying out in the sun, doing yoga, sitting back and simply, I just love where I'm at right now. I sit back and look at that shade on my face. So find a spot that's comfortable for you. You're not sitting and burning in the sun. You've got a spot where I can sit back and I can allow the sun to go into my solar plexus, into my body, into my legs, I'm wearing boxers, but I could be naked, and absorbing that even more. So just take that into account of wherever you are. And I know some people have places where you can't sit on the patio, you can't go to the pool and sit naked, right? But you can sit with your boxers on, your bikini or whatnot too, and you're still taking that in. You just have to imagine, get in the sun for a minute and then get out of the sun, but using it with my intention. I'm sitting here and really if I weren't talking to you or talking to the camera, I'd be doing my breath work. I'd be doing some sort of focus and meditation, whether it's a mudra of my hands or it's a certain stretch, or I'd be in down dog, here in the sun. I'm just stretching, opening up the body, breathing, taking in my new intention, set for processing, processing whatever thoughts just happened, things that went through, and why did I get into that scenario? Why did this happen? And what, you know what I mean? So you're kind of processing all that stuff, and within the sun, it's helping to cleanse that. But I don't want to focus on my problems too much. I want to focus on my solution. So what's my solution? Now it's the morning time, best time to get the sun in is what I like is where it's just right over the top here. It's about 11 o'clock or so. I'll come back down. I'm stretching, taking in that new intention. Inhaling, lengthening, absorbing the oxygen, but also absorbing the sun's rays. Now there's a lot going on in terms of our chakra system. We have 7 different colors, and those 7 different colors match up to the colors of the light spectrum. So if you're focused on any energetic point, just to know that color, and I'm sure you can look it up. Red at the bottom, violet at the top. Violet flame of transformation. This is our divine connection. So when you're sitting in the sun and that sun's absorbing into the crown of your head, or you're doing a meditation as you've done with us here on Fight Fearless, you inhale, you absorb this divine yang active energy, right? So it's active, it's new. Smiling. Sit back. I'm going to take my face, kind of cleanse my face for a minute, absorb the oxygen into my solar plexus, the golden light, white and light. And tap into your solar plexus. Feel it in your center. Opening. Stretching. Letting go. And again, smiling. Absorb again into the crown. Imagine a white orb, glowing orb down as you inhale and hold it. Breathe into your belly, your ribs, your chest, your face. And hold it. And while you hold it, imagine that orb or that light coming down, and you're absorbing the oxygen, but you're also lengthening and absorbing the sun into the crown of the head, into the brain, right? You feel that warmth in your brain. You put your hand into your occiput at the back of your head, kind of like close off. I'm still holding my breath, but I'm absorbing, so I'm kind of sinking down. You kind of feel yourself sinking down, and when you're sinking down, you're feeling that light absorb into the crown of your head. You exhale, it comes down into your belly, out your bottom, your root. Inhale back into your solar plexus. Absorb it into your solar plexus. Feel it come up your spine as you hold it. It comes out the medulla oblongata, or the occiput. You tap the back of your head too to straighten the spine and lengthen. Use your hands. And exhale again, soften the face. Holding at the bottom. And feeling that absorption and the digestion in the belly. Inhale back into the solar plexus. You find anything, some sort of on your face, smile. And sway side to side, whatever feels good. But that's your meditation in the sun, feeling good, smiling, working through whatever's on your body, whatever's holding. And not being afraid of the sun. Don't put sunscreen on. What's in those chemicals? What are you putting on? Why is there attention? What's your intention putting it on your body? Oil. Oil's good. Essential oils. Essential oils may be good. You can work with that. I haven't even begun to think about that, but you can put certain herbs on your body that may be beneficial. I imagine a skull cap or Might be good for the skin. I'll look into that. Continue to follow us here on Facebook or Instagram is Fight Fearless, COM, or fightfearless.com. And you can subscribe with us here, of course. Make sure to hit the icon at the top where it says all. That way it'll push the notification to you. You can get it whenever you need. I might continue sitting here in the sun, maybe just for a couple more minutes, just to kind of finish up my own practice. But I just wanted to include you in on this today. And again, know that the sun is your friend. It's your most powerful source of light in the universe. And whether you're in the sun or you're not, just know that it's always there and it's providing energy to you. So you have this way of connecting free of charge. As much as they try to put stuff in between it, just know that your mind is much more powerful, and it really just comes from your source. So you can connect to any energy outside of yourself, and this natural energy is the most important, from the trees to the sun to the water, the natural waters of the oceans and the rivers and stuff like that. So get out there, go out there and have fun. Meet with people, meet with loved ones, share your love, and just focus on love. If it's a thought of fear, then simply switch it to a thought of love. So think of anything that can possibly make you, happy in that moment. And we start to get into those midsection emotions like worry, doubt, insecurity, jealousy. Fear's at the bottom, remember. So if we can just think about love, we'll bring ourselves up here into our mind in the right spot. But if it's all down here, fear, joy, is building up, and it's just overflowing out of our face and our head, we have to bring it back in. So we got to bring it in with these practices. We got to bring it in back in with love and unconditional. Remember, it's all forgiven. You're all forgiven. Everything is forgiven, right? Forgiveness, unconditional. For myself, first and foremost, inward, forgive, and outward, forgive, so that it's always clean. And get into the sun, clean it out, and focus on you today. Much respect. Fight fearless.